welcome to Beck's Healthy Cooking Show. So this is my lovely friend Miller, and we're sort of embarking on this whole food journey together, aren't we? We're both new to it.
We are, yes.
We're stumbling our way through.
Yep.
So I've got children, I've got 3 girls, you've got 2 boys.
Yes.
How are you going with the whole food cooking?
Well, I'm loving it mainly because my toddler, my 3-year-old, is very fussy. So what I'm finding, this is great because I'm actually making things that he's usually willing to try, and he's actually getting some good stuff into him. So
excellent.
It's great.
So Miller has this great recipe for a chocolate mousse.
Yes.
And where did this come from?
So this is from Girl Meets Nourishment, just something I stumbled across while searching things online.
Yep.
And yeah, I loved it.
Okay, let's have a look. How do you make this?
So basically, we just talked through all the ingredients, and you basically just chuck it all in together, whiz it up, and it's done. So it's really nice and simple. So we've got 2 medium avocados here, which we'll cut up and put in the thermomix. I was going to say food processor, which you can use as well.
Well,
it's what I've got.
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to scoop that in for you?
Yeah, sounds good. They're nice and ripe.
Now I did read on Quirky Cooking, she was using this for like a chocolate ice cream. She was using avocados, and she said you always have to use really good quality avocados or they can get really bitter with what you're using.
Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind. You don't want to use the dodgy ones. Just going to wash my hands.
Next thing we've got is just a pinch of salt. Do it this way.
That's how I do it. So I need a clean spoon.
Yeah, I'm just going to waste your lovely salt.
That's okay. Let's throw it on the tray.
Great.
Okay, and so we need...
Now I think it was, the recipe was 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I used 2 because I was trying to be cheap and it worked fine, so that's what I'm going to do this time as well.
So this, you can tell we've had hot weather here in Melbourne because the coconut oil is soft.
Yes. Yeah, is that about it?
Yep, that's good.
Great. Then I think it was a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Cool.
Nice fresh cinnamon.
Nice fresh cinnamon. And we've got some, so that's about a teaspoon.
Yep, thereabouts.
Excellent.
And then the next thing we've got is just a little bit, this is some vanilla paste. When I made it, I did it with just vanilla extract, that's all I had. The actual recipe asks to use half a teaspoon of vanilla powder, so there's options.
Okay, so I might use a teaspoon because the vanilla powder, I think, great for your hands. I think the vanilla powder is actually stronger.
Yeah, good thing.
So that looks close enough. And then for sweetness?
And for sweetness, so we've got maple syrup. With the recipe again, it says to use 3/4 cup of honey, but we're going to use maple syrup. So is the quantity the same with maple syrup?
I use a little bit less, but you can use the same.
So how much are we using today?
Use a good half, so do a scrap more.
Alright,
just so that works. That's it.
Oh, got it.
Excellent. So we zip this up.
That's it.
That's it. Chocolate off you.
I can.
Don't start licking me.
I'll try not to, it looks pretty good.
Alright, so that's how the chocolate mousse looks now. So we went up to speed 7, so it's nice and smooth. The avocado that I used wasn't terribly ripe, so you probably wouldn't need to blend it as much as I did, but this one I did, but it's come out beautifully. It's beautiful, smooth. So we'll put this here, just because that's what you do. Well, thank you for this recipe. It looks delicious and it smells absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And so your little boy enjoyed it?
He did like it, and my husband even ate it.
Excellent.
And then I told him it had avocado in it.
Alright, well thanks so much for watching our cooking show and watching how we make chocolate mousse and how we spread chocolate mousse all over our face. If you want to check us out on Facebook, it's Beck's Healthy Cooking Show. You can email beckshealthycookingshow@gmail.com, and thank you very much for dropping by.
No worries, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.